Khaos, the Oxfighter Williams, is an 11-1 welterweight, born in Jackson, Michigan, now fighting out of Detroit. The 26-year-old has 2 UFC fights under his belt and has spent a total of 57 seconds in the octagon, emerging with 2 Performance of the Night KOs and $100,000 in bonus money. Khaos has fan fave Michel Pereira lined up in his sights Saturday on the main card in a truly can't-miss matchup. We got Williams' first pro fight from 2017 after a 12-3 amateur career, capturing the WXC amateur belt. Now in King of the Cage facing Brandon Johnson, 0-3, looking for victory numero uno. Johnson fights out of the same gym as Khaos, Murcielago MMA. Heard you have to drive a Lambo if you want to train there. First minute of round 1, Johnson fires first, but Williams picks him off with the jab. Short right follow-up, then a 1-2 combination. Minute and change later, Khaos slips the jab, answering back 3-punch combo. Johnson is reeling and the check hook pays no dividends. Khaos chops him down. First round TKO for Khaos Williams in his professional MMA debut. 7 of 12 amateur wins from his fists, and he starts his pro resume off with some similar spice. Second of 3 bouts in 2017, looking to get more cage experience versus one-punch Carice Archer. A record of 2-4, but 2 one-punch KOs inside 1 minute. 30 seconds in, Khaos cuts off the right cross and counters overhand right landing flush. 40 ticks later, Archer attacks. The Oxfighter stops that nonsense. Level change is well timed and able to achieve the big slam into side control. End of round 1, Archer in a bad spot and Khaos making it worse with the ferocious ground and pound. Start of the second now, the Oxfighter evades the overhand and comes back 1-2 combo. Archer tries to answer, but well-timed takedown for Khaos. Minute 30 later, Williams with the back take and unloading on his opponent. Limbs all spread out, Archer has no base to get up and he gets TKO'd. Khaos Williams stops his second straight opponent, streaking in at 2-0 as a pro. Counter-punching on display from the Oxfighter, Archer was very active as a striker, and Williams able to stop him in his tracks with those well-timed shots. Moving past 5 fights into 2019, Khaos went 4-1 with 1 first-round KO. Now 6-1 up against the limitless nuclear bombs Ladarius Jackson. 6-5, and he just won the tap-in record for longest and weirdest nickname. Early first, Jackson starts with a leg kick and Khaos doesn't appreciate, swanging as they trade some windmill punches. Now a leg kick by Williams. Jackson does well to catch the kick so low, but Khaos keeps his base and powers back up, defending the takedown. 2 minutes later, Oxfighter gets loose with the overhand, then muscles him down to the mat. Out of half guard, Khaos clocks in with the ground strikes. End of round 1, now Jackson in control. Khaos working up though with one arm wrapped around the neck. Jackson doesn't give the choke attempt enough credit, and Williams able to lock it in and crank it for the tap. First submission victory for the Oxfighter since a 2014 arm triangle in the amateur ranks. Khaos climbs up to 7-1 on a 4-fight win streak since suffering his first ever defeat by decision. Last fight outside the octagon from November 2019. Williams picked up a KO inside 1 minute since his last victory, but unfortunately no highlights. Now aiming to get his 9th victory versus 10-3 Jeremy Hit'em Holloway. 7 finishes etched on his collar. Minute gone in round 1, Holloway catches the kick, but Khaos able to answer back off one leg, trading early. Moments later, Williams half checks Holloway's kick and delivers an overhand on the way down to the ground. 1 butterfly hook engaged for Jeremy. Early second now, the Oxfighter pawing with the jab, then flurries reaching the right hook out and touching him on the chin, hurting Holloway. Khaos smells blood in the water, embracing his nickname, but opponent recovers well. 2 minutes later, Holloway jumps on the jab, overhand right lands clean. Third frame now, Holloway having success, but Khaos gets out of dodge with the level change. Good sprawl on the initial take, but Williams keeps on the bone and gets him down. End of the third, the Oxfighter still on top, in control. Leaves the judges with some ground and pound fresh in their mind. Unanimous decision win takes Khaos Williams up to 9-1. He knocked out 2 UFC veterans in 2020 to explode onto the MMA scene. Saturday, December 19, you cannot miss this matchup between the Oxfighter and Michel Pereira at UFC Vegas 17.